If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd drive an old long nose with a well-worn Bible on the dash. Wherever he would go, he'd know every lonely highway, every steep and winding grade, and he'd stop to help a stranger who was burdened down with pain. He wouldn't pass the hungry man with nothing left to eat. He'd share his final sandwich on a worn-out driver's seat. Then he'd climb back in that cab beneath the midnight stars, carrying hope and mercy to the broken-hearted hearts. If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd be hauling precious souls, shining light along the highway. Everywhere he rode, his logbook would read forgiven, his destination home, and no weary, lost, or lonely one would ever drive alone. He'd take the road to Calvary and pay the highest toll. If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd be hauling precious souls. He'd pull into the truck stop where the tired drivers stayed, sit beside the one who hadn't bowed his head in years to pray. He'd listen to his troubles, never judging where he'd been, then say, "There's room inside my cab. Come and follow me, my friend." The waitress working overtime would find beneath his plate more than just $1. There'd be kindness, love, and grace. And every CB radio across that darkened land would hear, "This is the shepherd. Does anybody need a hand?" If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd be hauling precious souls, shining light along the highway. Everywhere he rode, his logbook would read forgiven, his destination home, and no weary, lost, or lonely one would ever drive alone. He'd take the road to Calvary and pay the highest toll. If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd be hauling precious souls. He'd know what it meant to be tired. He'd know what it meant to be far from home. He'd understand the weight a man carries that never gets written on a scale ticket. And when the mountain was too steep, the night too dark, or the load too heavy, you'd hear his voice come softly through the static. "Keep following my light. I know the road from here." He'd never need a road map, for he is the only way. And the lines upon the blacktop would be guiding those who stray. His trailer might look empty to the ordinary eye, but it would carry second chances no amount of gold could buy. And when he reached that final hill where earth and heaven meet, he'd park beside the pearly gates on everlasting streets. Then he'd swing those big doors open and call the faithful home, saying, "Your long haul is over. You'll never drive alone." No diesel smoke could hide his light, no storm could slow him down. He crossed the deepest valley to find the hurting and the bound. And the cross upon his mud flaps would tell what mercy cost. He came to bring the weary home and rescue all the lost. If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd be hauling precious souls, shining light along the highway everywhere he rode. His logbook would read forgiven, his destination home. No weary, lost or lonely one would ever drive alone. He took the road to Calvary and paid the highest toll. If Jesus had been a trucker, he'd be hauling precious souls. Yes, he cared